Now, you may remember a few weeks ago we spoke to Chris Balchin, who had been coerced into singing by his wife with up to 1,000 other people at the Silverlake Stadium in Eastleigh. Chris didn't know whether he was a soprano, a tenor or something in between. Well, when I caught up with him and the concert's conductor to find out if this puzzle had been solved, I also found out how preparations for the big day were going. The husband of a choir singer has agreed to join his wife to be one of over 1,000 voices singing Handel's Messiah in October. He's never sung in public before, but it's to raise funds for a number of Hampshire hospices. And joining us in the studio to tell us more about it is Chris Balchin. Well, Chris, thank you very much for joining us. And as we said there, you're not fond of singing in public, but you've been coerced into it.
No, my main singing's been in the bath. But I've been challenged by John Sutton, who's the conductor for this mass singing in October, to take part.
Messiah from scratch, as it's called, come along and sing. And anybody can join in, and it's in aid of 5 hospices in Hampshire: Rowan's, Namey House, and Jack's Place, Canters Mountbatten, Oakhaven and St Michael's. Not necessarily trained singers or people who sing in choirs, anybody can come off the street and join in. And every penny that we raise will go to the hospices, because we have a big effort before the concert to raise money to pay for orchestra and set up costs and things like that. We thought it would be good to go out to the people rather than expect the people to come to us as they would do if it was in a concert hall. We tried various venues, and luckily Eastleigh Football Club were generous enough to give us their Silverlake Stadium stand for nothing. We have got some professional soloists and orchestra accompany us, so it won't be singing for an hour and a half, just a few of the choruses, and if people find one or two of them rather difficult, then they sit those one out and join in the ones they do know. And if anybody is in any doubt about whether they can sing or not, they can get music off the website to listen to and join in and see if they can do it.
The idea is to have as many people in the super choir as possible, and many former non-singers are all urged to get involved.
I conduct Compton and Shawford Festival Choir, so I hope a lot of those people will be coming. But one or two of the husbands and wives and partners and friends have agreed to come along to this Messiah, and one or two of them have been along to see me, and we've discovered what sort of voice they might have, whether it's high or low, and then recommended whether they should sing tenor or soprano or whatever.
And as we've seen, Chris is one of those husbands that has been ushered in to sing with the super choir at the concert.
Met up with John to find out what I am, because at the time I didn't know I was bass or tenor, and I think John thinks I'm baritone, which is in the middle, but so I think he's going to select the best choice for me of the bass. Until I knew what I was, you can't really practice much. But I do a lot of walking, so that helps the breathing part. Being a bass now, that's not the onerous part. I think the other areas have more tasks to do than me. And I understand the bass player in the orchestra plays the bass tune all the time, so if I can hear that part of it, I can follow that the bass player. Normally I'm in the front, listening to what they're doing. This time I'm with it. Being the height I am, I think I won't be able to hide anywhere unless I sit down. So no, I'll be visible. The whole of this come and sing is for great causes, and I think that's one of the reasons as well. One should come along, even if you're not going to sing. Come in the audience. You're supporting great causes.
It's going to be a fun day, fun afternoon for a fantastic cause.
This is Richard Stringer for That's TV.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Good.